Hello everyone and welcome to a very special Talking by Gaslight 100 subscriber special. A few days back we hit the 100 subscriber mark and I asked you guys what you might want to see for a sort of like special feature type thing, and the general consensus was you guys wanted to see me try a new game, maybe as a one-off, maybe as a series. And in particular, one game that was mentioned was Agario, or agar.io, or however you pronounce this. And so here we are. I guess first of all, most important thing I'd just like to say is thank you all for making this possible. There was a cynical part of me that said when I started this channel that, you know, I was never going to make it at all. You know, not even get like any subscribers or anything like that, and well, you guys have proven cynical me wrong, and I couldn't be happier about that. So as we go around here as our cell, just kind of nibbling away at these weird pellet things, whatever they are. Yeah. Let's see, what else do we want to do as part of this episode? I guess, you guys might want to know a little bit more about me, and I figure, I'm gonna be a bit coy about that. We're gonna hold off, like, a proper, sort of like Q&A, ask me anything, however you want to call it, sort of thing, to get to know me. We'll save that for the next big milestone, which I have penciled in as 500. I might be starting to get a little bit ahead of myself, but I sort of have plans for like milestones going all the way up to at least 100,000. I don't know if we'll ever get that far, but you know, that's optimistic me talking there. You know, making plans, things that may or may not ever be reached. But you know, if you don't reach for the stars, you know, you'll never get anywhere and all that good stuff. So you know, why not? You know, plan for the best, be ready for the worst, and just, you know, live your life and do what makes you happy. That's my motto, more or less. And, yeah. So, I guess I will cover a couple of things about myself in this episode, just get a bit of an idea about who I am. I'm from Canada. I guess that doesn't say a lot, seeing as Canada's like the second largest landmass in the world. I think it's Russia that's the largest country. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it's Russia that, like, for landmass is the largest. Funny thing about Canada, incidentally, is that, like, I don't know, 90% of our population is pretty much all right along the US border. It's kind of hilarious. It also means that if we're ever invaded, there's a lot of land for us to disappear into. So I guess it's a good thing. Not that I'm expecting any invasions anytime soon. Oh god. Oh, you see, that guy's got a custom skin. I tried making one, but well, I did make one, but it doesn't seem to be showing up, so I'll have to fiddle around with that, and maybe we'll show something another time. Oh god, we've got guys coming in, trying to eat us. No! No! Leave me alone. I don't want to be eaten today. Anyway, let's see, what else do we want to do? Well, I finished my third year of... Times is coming after us. I finished my third year of university not too long ago. In fact, just this past year. Are you going to leave me alone now, Times? Excellent. I'm third year computer science. It's more or less... Oh god. That's more or less what... Damn you, yellow blob. Let's respawn. That's more or less what brought me to YouTube in the first place. I don't know. My third year of university, I mean, I've been enjoying it so far. The whole university experience and all that jazz. But, I don't know, some stuff happened, and I kind of finished my third year pretty demoralized. And just sort of wondering what I was doing exactly with my life, since even though I've learned a lot and had a lot of really good experiences in university, I've still had this sort of, I don't know, sense that I haven't really accomplished anything. And so I ultimately ended up I was watching, I guess, some YouTube videos, and thought to myself, you know, why don't I give this a try? And, you know, so when I got home from university for the summer, I pretty much spent all my money building a computer. That was kind of I wouldn't necessarily advise that, like, to anyone. Well, I guess damn you, FA, or FA. I did a sort of a rehearsal of this beforehand, and I did really good. I pretty much survived the whole, like, 20 minutes I ended up recording. But anyway, obviously that wasn't meant to be. But yeah, so I guess what I was kind of trying to say there before we got killed, or eaten, rather. Leave me alone, Jean Valjean. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily recommend, like, blowing all your money on something, but if you have a dream, I wouldn't say, you know, don't try it. Especially when you're young. I mean, when you're young, just try everything. I mean, ideally you have friends and family who will help you get back on your feet if your dreams don't quite pan out. But, I mean, definitely have a plan for if your dreams don't plan out, but don't be afraid to try them. Or, yeah, try achieving your dreams, that is. And anyway, so, yeah, basically I spend all my money building a computer, and did you really think that was going to work, Jumbo? I mean, yeah, see, now you're going to get yourself eaten. You're a fool. Don't eat me, friend. I'd appreciate it if you didn't eat me. Are you coming after me? No. Okay, good. Anyway, so, oh, it'd be really nice to get big and eat that little jumbo blob. Oh well. Anyway, so yeah, I guess as I kind of keep trailing off here, I just built a computer and started YouTube. My first kind of attempt at a series. You're too small, Jumbo. Why do all the people who call themselves Jumbo make a really stupid decision? You see, now you just got eaten by that yellow thing trying to bite off more than you can chew. But then again, I'm pretty cautious in this game. But yeah, okay, keep focused here. Keep focused. Yeah. So as I'm probably saying for the third or fourth time, I ended up spending all my money pretty much just buying the parts for this computer. I built it. I've always wanted to build a computer, and it was really satisfying to finally actually go through with that. So if nothing else, and I'm just happy I did that, and I'm happy I've tried YouTube. And I mean, considering the fact that we're at 100, actually I think we're at 102 as of the time I was recording this. Yeah, I mean, we seem to be enjoying some success. Other statistics, let's move on with that. And before I get lost again with what I'm trying to say. We ended up, statistics. Top demographics so far is United States, the UK, Canada, then Australia, then Germany, which is pretty cool. Please, hamburger, don't eat me. Don't eat me. Don't eat me. Okay. Our top video so far is Prison Architect Alpha 35 Episode 1, Back on the Chain Gang, which last I checked is around 902, 908 views. So that could actually be our first video to breach the 1,000 mark, which is a pretty good milestone in itself, and I'm really happy about that. Our next highest video is one of our Arkham Knight videos. I'm actually not entirely sure why. It's the one where we go investigate Dr. Langstrom's lab. I kind of looked into that trying to figure out what I might have done that got that much attention for the video. Might have just been luck and all, but there's also a Dr. Langstrom in another show. Is it Red Dwarf? Something like that? That may have somehow contributed to things. I don't know. Oh god, there's a bunch of big balls. Leave me alone, Spider-Man. What else do we really have to say? I guess not too much. I should probably try keeping this a shorter episode, so... Yeah, before I go, I better talk about, like, future plans for the channel. That would be a good idea. Yeah. I gotta stop saying as well. Yeah, so... And I'm drawing a blank. I forget what I was gonna say before, but... future plans for the channel. Oh yeah, right. Now I remember. I'd love to take more suggestions for like games to try. That would be awesome. And other future plans for the channel, I want to try like introducing some like previews, maybe in a couple of maybe some review videos, just some like almost journalistical type things, just to add a certain sense of, I guess, professionalism to the channel. Something like, oh, thank you, sir. I don't really know why professionalism would be a like #1 important thing on the channel, but oh dear. But I don't know. I guess just see where things go with that. There's a couple of games I want to preview just because I'm excited about them and, you know, want to try getting you guys excited about them as well, I guess. That's the point there. And I want to take more recommendations for games. That's a definite thing. Plus, I think also taking like game recommendations, it also helps improve sort of, I guess, just audience interaction on the channel, which is something I definitely want to have, because the channel is, after all, only as strong as its community. And I'm pretty lucky, excuse me. I think we have a pretty good community going here, and I hope that we can continue to see it grow as we move forward. Thank you, sir, for flying right into me. I hope that wasn't because of... Oh, and you too. Oh, and you. I hope that wasn't just lag causing all those people to get eaten by me. That would be unfortunate. Can we eat these guys? Can we get some kind of crazy thing going where we just eat a whole bunch of... Ugh! Okay, that sort of worked. Now the USA is coming after us. Damn it, America, leave me alone! Actually, by the time I said that, they were... Oh god! Already off... Oh, and that's it. At least there was a bit of a Pyrrhic victory, since he had to get blown up a little bit. So, hopefully that helps turn the tides a little for some other players. Anyway, we're going to wrap things up here, I think, before I just kind of blaver on endlessly, because as you know, I can easily do that, which is really weird, because in real life, I have a hard time talking to people. I don't really know how that works, but there it is. So, I'm just really, really excited to see where we're going in the future. It's a crazy journey. Would I like to, do this as a job someday? Just play video games for YouTube? The answer is yes. Will that happen? I don't know. It's a dream. It's a dream to live towards, or lead towards, I guess. So we're going to keep trying that. I mean, obviously in the meantime, I probably should work on getting another job somewhere, just so that I can continue to fund the channel, because that's an important thing, since, as I said, I did kind of blow a lot of my money just building the computer to try this channel. So don't worry about me, though. I'm in a pretty good spot right now. I always keep a bit of money on hand for a rainy day, so it's kind of weird. I do a lot of things just on a whim, but I also am a bit of a ridiculous perfectionist at times, and like really plot out stuff. Anyway, we're going to keep going if I don't stop now, so I just want to wrap this episode up by thanking you all once again. Thank you, especially if you stuck through all my babbling. And just, keep doing what you do. We're building something here, everyone. This is, at 100, this is the ground floor, and we can only go up from here. So, I can't wait to see what the future has in store. I keep going because I can't think of, the perfect words to just wrap this episode up on, other than, I guess, just thank you guys, and I will see you all in the next video.